This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this Xterra. It is a 2005 Nissan Xterra S. It's a 4-liter V6, two-wheel drive, and it's got a 6-speed manual transmission. Has 146,737 actual miles. It was a new car dealer trade-in that we purchased in Phoenix, and it's a sweet car. We do an inspection when it gets here, and this is what it says. Very clean and straight, runs very strong. I can attest that. I just drove it. Unbelievable. Clutch is excellent. AC blows very cold. See the Carfax in the video. In a second I'll show you the Carfax, which is 9 pages, the longest Carfax I've ever seen. And it's long for a good reason. It's got 44 service records, which is insane. Let's see, next oil change due at 150K. Great RV tow vehicle. It probably was a tow vehicle. When I show you the Carfax, it was bought at Nissan Scottsdale, very high-end dealership, and then it made its way to Illinois, New Hampshire, Scottsdale, and based on the way this thing runs, I'm suspicious of whether or not, I think the towed miles actually show on the odometer. I don't believe that this motor and transmission have that many miles on them. And the condition of this thing and the way it runs, just a guess. I could be wrong. As well as it's been serviced, maybe it is on the motor and transmission, but you would never know. Anyway, I'm gonna walk around it. I will show you anything I see that's wrong. I will point out. Whatever is right will kind of be self-evident, right? In a second, I'm gonna have to have help. Usually I drive these things myself. They're automatics. This is a manual, obviously. So I'm gonna have to have somebody drive when we go on a little test drive here in a second. I guess you could, probably need some tires pretty soon. Probably, just get some knockoffs for $400 if that's what you want to do. We don't do tires anymore for people, as inevitably we'll buy tires that they don't want, and it's just kind of a waste of money. So they're not that expensive, and so you can go get your own tires. Plus you're saving a bunch of money using us. They have all the stuff in here, the extra lug nuts and cargo net and stuff is still in the wrapper. Really interesting car. Boy, it does not look like a 15-year-old car, and it really doesn't run like one. This is an interesting car. There's a little door ding right there. I'll bet, as crazy as these people were, that probably really annoyed them. That little door ding probably was not their best moment. All right, let me start this guy real quick. All right, 146,746 miles. I'm gonna do the windows from this side. Window. Let's see, wrong button here. Let's see, that's the rear over here. Then here's that. All right, then we're gonna go mirrors, out, in, up, and down. Other side, out, in, up, and down. Let's see. Unusual for this trim level to have cruise control, but there's your cruise control on and off. It's got a radio, obviously, the CD player, navigation, product. It has nav. It sure as hell does. It has nav on that screen, and that's where we are. I'm right there. Wow,
that one's ours. Observe, it's tender, whole white meat goodness. Cooked
that's where we are.
Order. Every bite's so delicious.
All right, air conditioning, blowing ice cold. It's still warm in Tucson. We still may get to 100 today. Old school plug for like an iPod or something. Set the parking brake. I'll go into the hood here real quick. Let's see. There's your hood release. Let me do this back door real quick. Make sure that the holder. Guess that's it there. Want to open the hood for me? There's your motor. There's your stickers where they belong. Boom, boom, boom. You got bins here on the fenders. You know those are original. There's your bin here on the driver fender. There you go. All right, I'm going to show you real quick. I'll show you the Carfax I promised. All right. Here's your VIN. Excellent condition. A history of X affecting this vehicle's value. They combine the Kelly and the Carfax together, and they come up with a value of $6,310, which to me, on this car, having driven it, seems like a really low number. But I'm reporting the news. I'm not making the news. As I've said on other surprising Carfaxes, there's your VIN. No accidents reported. 44 service records. No major title problems here. All right, so it's born at Nissan Tempe, blah. There's some Pinnacle Scottsdale. It's probably where the, yeah, looks like that was where it was first sold. So it's a Pinnacle Scottsdale, then it goes to Arlington Nissan. Then it spends a lot of time in New Hampshire going to the Nissan dealer. I think this thing was serviced at the Nissan dealer the whole time, every time. That's a lot of money spent on service, boy. Boom, 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 boom. Still in New Hampshire. Still in New Hampshire. Still going to the Nissan dealer for everything. That is insane. Now he's in Arizona, getting top plates done. Now he's back at Pinnacle Nissan at 109,000 miles. Pinnacle Nissan Scottsdale. Pinnacle Nissan. I like this service at 117. Transmission fluid change, blah, blah, blah. Spark plugs replaced. Nice. It just goes on and on. And that's the last one at 146. They did an oil and filter at the dealer. God, that's $100 versus Jiffy Lube. They like this car. Battery checked. Oh, then I bought it. All right, Jason's gonna hop in here. And the first thing I learned when I drove this car, you got a 6-speed manual. You got to go way over here for reverse. I thought it was a 5-speed, so I was like hitting 6 instead of reverse. All right. Show them reverse real quick. It's way over there. It's kind of weird. See? Gotta go way, way. Come on. There it is. Through there. Nope. Oh, and you killed it. I remember the first time I learned how to drive. Now we're in reverse. Unfortunately, I kind of did the same thing. So, yeah, reverse is way, way, way over. All right, if you come to Tucson to drive it home, you'll pay the following. You'll pay your state tax rate, whatever that is, plus our city tax of 2.7% and a $250 dock fee. If you buy this and ship it out of state, all you're gonna pay is agreed upon price, and that's it. There'll be no tax, there'll be no dock fee, nothing. Once we receive full payment by wire, we'll fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address. We will sign it off to you, scan it in your online file, and mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope we mail it in. You'll have the vehicle shipped to you. The title will already be in your mailbox before the shipper shows up with your Xterra. Once the shipper shows up with the Xterra, you can take the title and the Xterra to your motor vehicles and get plates. It's very simple. If you need help with shipping, let me know at the beginning of the transaction, and we will help you. I will do do it for you. I can do it for you. We can give you phone numbers to call, or you can do it yourself. But let us know early if you need help. What else? Deposit's $500. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it will stay for sale. So please get your deposit in. Last part of every video, I say this every single time, and I have forever. We don't have bottled water with our name on it. We don't have a salesman annoying you. We don't have a lounge serving lattes and scones and an attendant and a game room. They got all that at the auto mall down the street from us. Because we don't have that, you're not paying for that. So you're saving money because of that. They also know at the auto mall that if they sold you this Xterra and it broke, you'd bring it in and say, fix my Xterra, which you would be entitled to because you pay thousands more over there than you do with us. With us, we're not charging you for any of this stuff. Salesmen, lattes, lounges, all that crap. Even our location is very industrial. You don't have to pay our rent, okay? Because you don't have to do all that stuff, and because we're giving you all this information, Carfax, the video and everything, you're the owner on day one. You will fix your Xterra when your Xterra breaks. It's not our Xterra, it's yours, okay? So please realize that's how it works. It's a beautiful car. You got your oil sticker up there, 150,000. I just showed you the Carfax. We're driving it. Aside from, you know, obviously learning how to drive manuals. I had to. Anyway, it's a really nice car. I don't think you have any issues whatsoever aside from needing a set of tires pretty soon. And like I said, we don't do that. We just leave it up to you. You may want to buy Michelin's. We would buy entry-level stuff like $80 tires. So we'll leave that up to you. You can do what you want with that. But now you know, okay? I think that's about it. Nothing in the glove box. Boom, boom. Those work. I'm just going to be quiet here and let you watch it drive for a second here. Radio. So we have nav and we have a radio that function. We got air conditioning that works really good. Like almost too good, maybe. Actually. Terrible roads here. Unbelievable. Between our state and city tax, we pay 8.8% tax. So we can four-wheel drive down the central Tucson road here. And we don't get any snow, and we don't get any rain. Other than that, everything's fine. I think I see a spot up there, huh? Nice little spot right there. This is a test. This is going to be a manual transmission test for my junior driver here. Look at this. Like a glove. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Reverse. The end. Goodbye.